The night the foreigner arrived in the village, his convoy of gleaming cars lit up the dusty roads like a trail of stars, and whispers of his immense wealth spread faster than the Harmattan wind. Women dressed in their finest, men speculated about his fortune, and children sang songs of his arrival. But no one was as restless as Zara, a young maiden whose beauty was not enough to outshine the other women of the village. Standing by the ocean's edge under the moonlit sky, Zara stared into the shimmering waves, her heart pounding with desperation. She wasn't going to let this chance slip away. Somewhere beneath those waters lay her salvation. Somewhere below, Mami Wata waited. And Zara would do anything, even strike a dangerous bargain, to claim the life she believed she deserved. Dressed in her finest kente cloth, gold beads jingling in her carefully braided hair, Zara knelt at the shoreline. Her voice carried the melody of an ancient song, one her grandmother had taught her as a child, a song to call the spirits of the deep. The ocean, calm just moments before, began to ripple. The waves glowed faintly, silver under the moonlight, and then, without warning, the water parted. From the depths emerged Mami Wata, the goddess of the ocean. She was more beautiful than the stories could ever describe. Her skin shimmered like polished copper, glowing softly in the moonlight. Her long flowing hair, black as midnight with streaks of gold, moved as if alive, swaying with the rhythm of the waves. Her eyes glowed like the pearls of the deep, holding an ancient wisdom that could pierce through anyone's soul. She sat atop a throne of coral adorned with seashells and jewels, her turquoise tail glistening as it moved gracefully beneath her. When she spoke, her voice was like the lull of waves breaking against the shore, both soothing and commanding. "Why do you summon me, child of the land?" Mami Wata asked, her gaze fixed on Zara. Zara lowered her head, her voice trembling with both fear and determination. "Goddess of the ocean, I seek your favor. I desire beauty, beauty unmatched, so I may win the heart of the wealthy foreigner in my village." Mami Wata tilted her head, her lips curving into an amused smile. "Beauty you shall have," she said, her voice echoing across the shore. "But beauty is power, and power demands sacrifice." "I will pay any price," Zara replied without hesitation, her eyes gleaming with hope. Mami Wata's smile widened, revealing sharp, pearly teeth. "From this moment on, you must never eat fish. If you do, the gift will unravel, and your beauty will fade forever. Do you accept this price?" "I accept," Zara said quickly, eager to seal the deal. Mami Wata raised her delicate hands, and a wave of sparkling water rose from the ocean and engulfed Zara. When the water receded, Zara looked into its mirrored surface, and her own reflection took her breath away. Her skin glowed like the morning sun, her eyes sparkled like stars, and her features were so perfect they seemed sculpted by the gods themselves. The next morning, the village was in awe of Zara. Her beauty was unlike anything they had ever seen. No other maiden could compare to her. The foreigner, captivated by her radiance, chose her without a second thought. Their wedding was a grand celebration that blended the vibrant colors and music of the village with the foreigner's wealth. Zara wore golden jewelry, her kente cloth sparkling under the sun, and she basked in her new life of riches. But the ocean watches, and the goddess remembers. One fateful day during a village feast, Zara unknowingly ate a piece of fish hidden in a stew. The moment she swallowed, a chill ran through her body. She froze, her eyes widening as she realized what she had done. The next morning, her reflection in the mirror was no longer dazzling. Her skin began to lose its glow, her radiant eyes dulled, and her hair became dry and brittle. Each day her beauty faded further, and the foreigner, who had once adored her, grew distant. Desperate to save herself, Zara returned to the ocean, her once bright kente cloth now faded and torn. She cried out to Mami Wata, her voice breaking with desperation and regret. The waves churned violently, and the goddess rose from the depths, her beauty as radiant and untouchable as ever. "Child of the land," Mami Wata said coldly, her voice carrying a quiet fury. "You have broken our pact." "It was a mistake," Zara pleaded, falling to her knees. Tears streamed down her face as she begged, "Please, give me another chance." Mami Wata's glowing eyes stared into Zara's soul. "You sought beauty to gain love, but true beauty lies not in appearance, but in kindness, wisdom, and a pure heart." With a wave of her hand,
not toys
Mami
to be
Wata
misused,
disappeared into
and
the
the
depths,
ocean is not a place
leaving
for
Zara
second
alone on
chances.
the shore. She looked into the water, but her reflection was no longer that of a goddess. It was just a girl whose pride and vanity had led to her downfall. From that day on, Zara's story was told as a cautionary tale across the village. Mothers warned their daughters, elders spoke of it at gatherings, and the children whispered it by firelight. It taught them that superficial beauty fades, but inner beauty and character endure. Wealth and love gained through vanity and deceit are fleeting, while kindness and humility build a lasting legacy. Tell us what you learned from this story. Like, follow, comment, and put on your notification so you can be notified when next we have another interesting story for you.